The Duggar family has been involved in many controversies over the years. However, some of the family members have found a way out and escaped the family and the lifestyle they were forced to live for so many years. One of those people is Jinger Duggar. Jinger has a new book, and in it, she talks about how she had an identity crisis that helped her find her way out. Here is what you need to know. Jinger Duggar talks finding herself. Jinger Duggar has a new book called People Pleaser, Breaking Free from the Burden of Imaginary Expectations. She said the book has that name because that is what she saw herself as for too many years. While promoting the new book, Jinger talked about what her life was like until she had an identity crisis. I realized I was so worried about what other people thought about me that it kind of led me down not the best path in my thoughts. Jinger explained via people. She said she would worry that she was fat, even God she wasn't. She said these thoughts began when she was a teen. Thankfully, I had awesome people who came around me and helped me out of that struggle of just struggling with an eating disorder, she said. Jinger said that these doubts also caused her to become a people pleaser. She felt she couldn't speak up for herself and was just trying to make everyone else happy. 2 years into her marriage, she had the identity crisis that made her realize that things had to change. Jinger married Jeremy in 2016. Whenever we were first married, I remember just being afraid of almost everyone, afraid to trust them, Jinger said. She realized she was in an unhealthy place and didn't know what to do. Jinger Duggar says Jeremy helped her out of it. However, she said this had nothing to do with her husband. She said that Jeremy was there to help her, and he wanted nothing but the best for her. We were a couple of years into marriage, really, when I realized I think that jolt of like, okay, wow, who am I? She said. Jinger said she felt like a clone of who people wanted her to be. However, she felt it was time to show how she really feels about certain topics. She, at first, hid it from her husband because of the religious teachings of Bill Gothard. She finally broke free of that. I think he really helped me to grow in that area because he would say, I don't know who Jinger is. I would hear what you're thinking about, what things do you like, what things do you not like. Please tell me if I do anything that annoys you. Tell me, Jinger said. That gave me so much freedom to be able to open up and be vulnerable, and then to be able to build genuine relationships. What are your thoughts about Jinger Duggar finally breaking free of the chains that held her down for so many years? Let us know in the comments below.